Today I am going to teach about classification of matters.
Okay.
So already we know that matter is a building block of elements. So matter further can be broadly classified into two types. One is pure substance. Another one is mixture. So matter can be broadly classified into pure substance and mixture. So pure substance then broadly classified into two types. One is element, another one is compound. One is element, another one is compound. So first we have to describe about elements. So already we know that the simplest form of matter. Element is a simplest form of matter. Further it cannot be divided. It is simplest one. So for example, we have to consider the few elements. Let us know that sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is a NaCl. So sodium chloride is a common salt. We are using the cooking purpose. So NaCl means sodium. Consider sodium combined with chlorine. So sodium is one element and chlorine is another element. Both are combined to form a sodium chloride. So next one is water. What is the formula for water? H2O. So it is a combination of hydrogen element and the oxygen element. Both are different elements combined to form a compound. So element, in a compound, it combined with two elements. The elements have the different properties. It is entirely different properties. But compound has a different properties. The compound property cannot exist for elements. So entirely different properties it has a compound. So sodium, for example, sodium is a poisonous metal. And chlorine is a poisonous gas. Both are combined to form a sodium chloride. Sodium chloride we are used for cooking purpose. So it's not poison. So both property in compound has a different property. For individual element they have the different property. So similarly water. So water is a liquid. Water is in liquid state. But generally hydrogen is a gas. Individually hydrogen element exists as a gas and oxygen also exists as a gas. So both are combined to form a water. Water is a liquid. So the H2 gas and the oxygen gas is used for combustion purpose, for firing purpose. But water property is a fire execution. So the property of the individual element is entirely different from compound property. So some of the other elements we are taking as examples. Next sulfur, phosphorus, sulfur is used as a manure in agriculture and phosphorus are used as in crackers. firing crackers. Gallium. Gallium is used for making mobile phone purpose. Similarly, silicon, Si. Silicon also used for making computer chip or usually in computers. So generally in periodic table we have 118 elements. How many elements? 118 elements. From that 118 elements, 94 elements are naturally occurring elements. Naturally occurring elements are 94. Remaining 24 elements are artificially created in a lab, manufactured in lab. So next, elements is further classified into 3 types. One is metal, non-metal, another one is metalloids. So I can explain one by one. First, metal. So generally metal should have the following properties. You know that many metals, for example copper, iron, gold, silver, copper, iron, gold, silver. So these are the metals used for making utensils or jewels. So what is the main property it has? It has a flexibility or malleability and ductility. They are called as malleability and ductility. It can be converted into sheet or wire. So metal should have the malleability and ductility. Then only we have to use for utensils or for making ornaments. Metals are generally hard and shiny. Metals are generally hard and shiny elements. Sodium is except all other elements are hard. Sodium is a soft one. Similarly, mercury. Mercury is a liquid metal at room temperature. All other elements are solid in a room temperature. So what is the main criteria for metals? Metal, it can be drawn into wire or it converted into, beaten into sheets. That property is called malleability and ductility. Already I explained it. So a few examples. The metal also one of the good conductor of heat and electricity. What is it? It is a main property. It is used as a good conductor of heat and electricity. So few examples of metals: lead, tin, nickel, iron, zinc, gold, magnesium and calcium. These are the examples of few metals. Next, I will explain about non-metals. So what is it is entirely opposite to the metal. The property is entirely opposite to the metal. So you already know that metal is a hard. Metal has a malleability and ductility. Metal is a good conductor of electricity. But the non-metal is entirely different, is opposite to that. So non-metal is a soft metal except diamond. Diamond is a hard substance. All other non-metals are soft solid. Similarly, graphite is a good conductor of electricity. It is a non-metal. Only conduct the electricity. All other non-metals do not conduct the electricity. Generally, non-metals are exist in three states. Some of the non-metals are exist in solid, soft solid, and some of them exist in liquid state, and some of the solids are exist in gaseous state. So oxygen, hydrogen, chlorine are gases at room temperature. The non-metals such as carbon, iodine, sulfur, phosphorus is solid at room temperature. Bromine is only non-metal in liquid form. So non-metal, already I explained to you, non-metal is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. So only graphite is a good conductor of electricity in non-metals. Next one is metalloids. Metalloids is nothing but metalloids is it has both properties of metal and non-metal. Metalloids is nothing but it has both property, metal character as well as non-metal character. Both are exist in metalloids. So the few examples of metalloids. What are the few examples of metalloids? Boron, silicon, arsenic, antimony, so metalloids, it has both the characteristics of metals as well as non-metal. So already we know that the examples: boron, silicon, arsenic, and the antimony. Okay. So next class we have discussed about compounds and the difference between metals, elements and compounds. Okay. So today your home assignment or homework is you have to write the definitions of pure substance, mixture, elements, and examples of elements, classification of elements. So define metals, non-metals with the example and metalloids with the example. Thank you, students.